and now I get fined for this stuff. So
Yeah.
honestly, I just feel like they trying to take my personality away, my joy. Because now I literally have to stop doing it. So now when I score, I'm literally just gonna sit down and pout like a little baby or something.
What's up, guys? How you doing? This is Tannenbaum Bros. We're back with the 33rd team here to talk ball. But first, we got our first guest, Jamaal Williams. Welcome to the show, man. Excited to have you. We're gonna start off with a quick rapid fire question right away. I'm gonna ask you first, Jamaal. What's the first Super Bowl you remember?
The first Super Bowl I remember?
That you remember, yeah.
I want to say the Rams. Was it in 1999? I think I remember that one.
That's when I was born, 99.
That's a good ass memory. I'll tell you that much.
It's because I'm a Rams fan. So
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My turn. What's your favorite non-home stadium to play in?
Favorite non-home? Oh, it always have to be like the LA Rams, the Bay, like the Niners. Anything in the West Coast is my.
So anything in California, basically.
Yeah. Because they played all Cali slappers in the halftime.
Yeah, it'd be
That's
jumping.
why.
Yeah.
And pregame be jumping too.
That's what I'm saying, man. Ooh, we had 2 years, when we went down there for the NFC Championship game twice.
Yeah.
It was slapping both times.
Mm-hmm.
It was slapping.
Okay. Your favorite musical artist. So who do you listen to most?
Ooh, probably 03 Greedo. 03 Greedo, Quavo.
03.
Nate Dogg. Yeah. Oh, great. You gotta have a hooks for me. It's more of the hooks. So I like them.
Hey, Jamaal, before we do the next question, you put me on the Wally the Sensei and the song 42 with Scandalous. Remember you played in the locker room?
Yeah.
I put my brother on. He bangs all the time now.
He does.
You like it? I tell you,
that shit slaps.
42 be slapping. I like 42 just because of his flow sometimes, because he could slap
and the whistle
on that Cali. Yeah. That's the only reason I know it. I like him. But he good though. He good.
Yeah. All right, next question.
Do you like any of the Detroit rappers?
Right, he's been putting me on a little bit. Like I hear like the tone of it now. Like they all kind of sound similar. So when he plays it, like I know it's a Detroit rapper. So like y'all got some good rappers out there, man. Yeah.
Bro, who that one that go?
Babyface Ray.
Yeah.
42, PZ, obviously T Grizzly. Sada Baby. There's a lot I'm missing, but
y'all not even from Detroit. Y'all from California. Like let's cut the bullshit. Yeah. y'all trying to claim Detroit. Y'all been there for 1 to 2 years. Y'all trying to claim Detroit? Like no.
Nah. We claim when we're out there. Going crazy.
You gotta blend. You gotta blend with the culture. You gotta blend with that.
All right. Next question. Who's the player that's hit you the hardest since you've been playing football? You think?
Hit me the hardest? It had to be number 52 from the Dolphins, the little short, stout little linebacker, Roberts.
Was it
like yeah, that little.
You lit your shit up.
Nah, he's just stout. He was just under. So I knew he was gonna hit him, and then Greenlaw from the Niners.
The Niners.
He's pretty good too. Yeah. I know I'm gonna get a little with him. They ain't gonna just give it to me.
Right.
Pause.
We talk with Deuce. Deuce tells me he loves movies. He said you like movies. So I was wondering, what's the movie you've seen most? Your favorite movie?
What's the movie I've seen most? Oh, The Grinch. The Grinch.
The Grinch?
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The Grinch, Step Brothers. Yeah, those two.
So comedy guy, you're a big comedy guy. Okay.
Yeah. I like laughing.
Okay.
It's just funny to me.
Yeah, I feel you. So Jamaal, who was your favorite player growing up?
Favorite player, Walter Payton.
Okay.
Walter Payton, and then after that,
Chicago Bears.
Like
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's just the running back style. But Walter Payton, and then after that is all like Marshall Faulk, Steven Jackson, the Eric Dickerson.
No Barry Sanders?
Yeah, Barry too. Barry too. Barry on my list now. He's top 5 on my list now.
Yeah.
We buds now.
Yeah.
You broke a record. Now you're Buzz, huh?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I got my little recognition. He like, all right, he not as much of a scrub as I thought he was. Let me go and say what's up to
him. What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
Ooh, I love Cartoon Network. So, but Ed, Edd and Eddy, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, like Codename Kids Next Door.
So I know y'all played together last year. So I'm gonna tell me your favorite memory with Jamaal that you guys had last year.
So we got a lot of memories, but something that me and team meeting, Jamaal sits like 2 seats away from me, and I remember it was a Friday, and they always play the same song on Friday. It's like our Friday songs. You get paid. We're getting paid on Friday whenever they play it. And
EQ, you know what it is too? Is that same regular Friday song?
They play Green Bay.
Friday. It's Friday. I get it. I get it.
Let me finish. So it's me, then it's Jaron between me, then it's Jamaal next to him, and then I think Chase Lucas to the right of Jamaal. And I think Chase comes walking in, and Jamal's like, man, I hate this song. Why y'all keep playing this? And Chase goes, man, you don't like black culture? And Jamaal goes, this ain't got nothing to do with black culture. And they just start going back and forth. It was so funny, bro.
He tried to say, I don't like black culture because I don't like hearing this song every Friday.
Because you've been hearing it every Friday for years. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's year 6. I know exactly what song they're going to play on this day, and I do not want to hear it. I just be tired of hearing it.
They played it probably like only 3 times in Chicago since I've been there on Friday.
He brought up nice. What did he bring up? Kanye. He said, "So you support Kanye?"
Yeah, he said something crazy. This is all I know is these new kids, these new players, y'all are crazy. Y'all just be saying whatever's on your mind. Y'all don't.
Am I part of the new kids?
Huh? Yeah, you is too sometimes.
What?
No. We was in meeting. He said he a whole other seat on the other side.
Yeah.
Why this man might have ripped off the hardest fart in world history.
Bro, crazy, right?
Hardest fart. He over there smiling like a little ass kid.
Like you think it's funny, huh? Like it's a joke, right?
Yeah. I'm like, come on, bro. You can't wait till we get out of here. You just had to let it go. It's cool, though.
He's been like that since he's been little. Always.
I can see. He a funny dude, though. I'm saying. Same here, they playing all the little Cali slappers. If he having them all day, it'd be so funny. Who's the DJ in the locker room? Is it you?
No,
or it be everybody?
Bro, before Savion got hurt, it was Savion every day playing Rod Wave. And then Savion got hurt, and then I think like Jeff, and then Jared Davis was on it all the time. You knew when I was on it. I was playing slappers.
I know. I knew when it was safe because all the Cali slappers started coming out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the only time we can hear it? That's the only time. Everybody else is hating on this, man.
A little change of topic. I see you got paint on your shirt. Everyone wants to know what's your top 5. Yeah. I watched a little anime. I've probably watched like 4 animes. I want to know what's your top 5.
My top 5? Naruto is still one.
Okay.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is up there. I started watching this one called Reincarnated as a Slime. That one's low-key slapping.
Okay.
Fire Force is always slapping. And I'm starting to love One Piece just a little bit because my girl she's further than I am in it. So she thinks she hot shit right now. So I gotta catch up to her. And she in 700, like episode 700.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only in like episode 260.
Have you not watched Attack on Titan?
I have, but I gotta go.
You don't like it?
I can rewatch it again. It was cool. It was cool.
That was my favorite for sure.
I bet it was, you weenie. You like stories like that, don't you? You think
you mean stories like that? No, I'm just saying. It was like
it
no matter what happened,
and over explaining.
What do you mean long? Every other anime's name is long.
I'm confused.
That was short.
I'm confused on it. Like I went to this because they went back in time. I think I don't know, but when they went to that other island, yes, it was Saint. I'm sorry, it's both Saints here. Almond, listen, man. Hey, you watch Attack on Titan yet?
No, I don't watch anime.
No, he doesn't.
Watch Attack on Titan and then watch Rodgers too.
I seen him watch it. I was like, that was I don't like.
He doesn't watch any anime though. He doesn't watch anything. He doesn't watch anything. No,
you don't like it. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I tell everybody. You don't like it, but they just want to give it a chance.
I've watched some of it with you. Remember, I was falling asleep. Like no.
Was it in sub or dub, like English, or was it in Japanese?
He doesn't watch TV in general. Like whatever it is, he can't. I
don't remember. He had it, but I remember this stupid AOT, bro. I know what Attack on Titan is.
Don't be a weenie. It's okay.
Yeah,
like I'm telling you, there's some shows that really be slapping, and you're gonna have to give it a shot though. You gotta give it a shot.
You only watch anime.
Yeah, it's so many. Like there's so many animes out there. I don't even need to watch real TV. The only time I watch it is if we got to do something important. Or y'all tell us anyway. DC will tell us. You remember when he showed that video of like them talking shit about us, how we wasn't gonna win the last game? I didn't know none of that was happening until he showed it on the team meeting. That's it.
He basically let me explain to my brother. He basically made a clip. Dan or whoever the Lions made a clip before we played the Packers. You know, Aaron Rodgers does the Pat McAfee show or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they obviously like NFL Get Up in the Morning. All those little like shows that talk about NFL football had the Packers beating us to go to the playoffs. They just made like a whole cut up of them just saying Packers winning. Yeah, Lions aren't ready. Aaron Rodgers this. And then Aaron Rodgers talking about us. You know how he talks. He doesn't lose to the Lions, this, that, and the other. And so it was just funny how he made the whole clip. But Jamal saying he didn't even know none of that was going on. Even though they have it, they play all that stuff low-key in our cafeteria. They have like 6 different TVs. And you can low-key.
I don't be in there long enough.
Right. You probably don't pay attention to it, but they have it up all the time. So you can kind of tell like they're always talking, you know. The whole week it was Packers beating the Lions. So they just made a whole cut up. But talking to you, both you guys, basically, EQ, you went from the Packers to the Bears, NFC North, stayed in it. Jamal, Packers to the Lions, you stayed in NFC North. What is it like for you guys to play your old team first? And then I had a question for both of you. Like, what's the difference you guys tell from the Packers to where you are now? Like, just team-wise, everything.
I'll let Jamal pick it up. Oh, you want me? I'll go first. So today this was my first year, being on a new team and playing the Packers. It was the second game of the season away. First thing was weird was being in the away locker room. We actually also took the bus right past my old house. So that was funny to see. Seeing a different car in my driveway. I was wondering who lives in there now, but being in the away locker room and then walking on the field, coming through the away tunnel, that was funny. And then, once the game started, it was just back to football. But everything leading up to it, seeing all my old coaches, all the staff, I was there for 4 years. So it was cool to see them all. But I wish we could have beat them. Losing was ass. But, yeah, it was a fun experience going to Lambeau as a Bear. And then a big thing I would say is our team in Chicago was younger. And we were in a city. Like, Green Bay is not really a city, so there's not much to do outside of football, like Jamal could tell you. Like, in Green Bay, there's nothing really to do. So in Chicago, it was cool to go to dinners and to do stuff in the city with the teammates. That was a fun experience for me. First time actually ever doing that as an NFL player, with some teammates during the season.
I'd say for me, like going back was, the first year I was real I was really trying to get them. When we lost that first game, sucked. But it basically was like I had to get there early because I definitely knew a lot more people at the game. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you had to say hi to everybody and everybody stopping you, warming up, and you know what I mean? So I think that's basically it. And just knowing that like you started your first 4 years on one team with, for 4 years with these people. So like coaches, the players, it just feels, gives a little nostalgia, little memories and stuff. But like as EQ said, getting on the game, you trying to win, you trying to do it. It's all business. You just trying to get in there and win it. And I'm glad we did too. Ooh, I'm so glad we did. Just understand, that, we great players, we good players, and I know it's a business. They got to let us go and stuff like that. But I feel like that's what gives us our motivation. Like that's why Emmy and Kobe and them be so great because they take shit personal. When you take it personal, it gives you a more meaning and motivation to play. And so I feel like you just take all that extra motivation and put it into that new team against your old team is what you need. So, and then I think the big difference is, just the people and knowing where you can go. Like Green Bay, I loved it. because I knew everything was on like one little street, and then we had them cars too. Oh, that used to be life. But yeah, and then just seeing like how we going to the game. You see your old house. That's shit funny because I literally be thinking the same thing. Like, oh shit, there's my shit at right there. And it's just crazy how like easy we had it too. Just go down the street and 2 blocks, turn right,
one turn.
And
and
you right there. That's literally what I was trying to do here in Detroit. Was making sure that I'm close to the facility. I ain't got to go far. That drive to the stadium is just gonna be whatever. We just gotta get used to that. But honestly, I just feel like it's just more just expanding, learning from being in the city to being in a city where the only thing they had was football. So
right.
So I know my.
This.
All right, go
ahead. So I know everyone thinks they know Aaron Rodgers. Everyone likes to talk. Am I here? Everyone likes to talk. They think he's arrogant. They make all these assumptions of who he is. I feel like there's no one better to ask than guys that have played with him. I've never played with him. I don't really know him. I've met him once, but never played with him. You guys are in the locker room with him for multiple years. And I'm sure you guys have heard the rumors of Aaron Rodgers about to go to a different team. He might leave, this, that, and the other. Reports say he's going to an AFC team. What do you guys think Aaron Rodgers is going to do? I mean, you guys probably know him best than anyone watching this, better than me. What do you guys think he's going to do?
Go ahead, Jamal. No, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I really don't care as long as he's happy and he enjoying football. But I feel like he's gonna go to. I feel like he's gonna go to something he know familiar with. So probably I want to say the Raiders. I say Raiders or the Jets. That's all I say.
Yeah.
Just go. The Raiders or the Jets. That's it.
And I'll say I'm not sure, man. He's a great quarterback, great teammate to have.
He's a great teammate too.
Yeah, cool. So I just hope wherever he goes, that he'll be winning games. He's towards the end of his career. He's having fun. He's happy, enjoying playing football. That's all that matters. And I know he's gonna want to go to a place where he has a good chance to win the Super Bowl. That's all that matters at this point. So I have no idea where he's gonna go. I think the Raiders would be a good fit too. So we'll see. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but he's a cool dude, man. He just more like I like him just for the professional part. Like he just gonna make sure you're a professional doing your job like what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's why I feel like he, his level, and you don't be at this level for so long for just being lollygagging and bullshitting all the time. So that's why I'm grateful for being in that locker room for 4 years to see, how Mercedes played the game, how Aaron played the game, how David Bakhtiari played the game, just shit. Mason Crosby, motherfucker. And hey, is it Aaron older than him? Is Aaron older than Mason?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. But they just like in general, just them being vets and how they go about their business is literally how I was watching my whole 4 years too of learning how to keep things successful for me and to have a longevity career in the just in the business of playing football.
Right,
for sure.
Yeah. Like I said, I met him last year at the was like a charity 7-on-7 event. That was the first time I met him. He was cool, man. He, wished me, told me I had a great season, wished me the best of luck next year. So, I mean, from everything I hear from him, he's a great dude. So I don't know what a lot of people just like to talk. It's crazy. But from all the people I've talked to that know him, he's an awesome teammate, awesome person. So
he really is. Yeah. So Jamal, I know my brother can name all the receivers that were drafted before him. I was wondering if you still remember, or if you can do the running backs that were drafted before you. You can't. No, me neither. Yeah.
You give 2 shits.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm still in this business right now. That's
exactly. Yeah. That's all that matters, man. It doesn't matter where you get drafted at, just what you do with it when you get there. What's your opportunity?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it does not matter who goes before you. It all matters about how you go out there and play, and then let your play, say for itself. Because then people gonna be like, damn, like this kid might have got drafted before him, but he ain't have a long career. You know what I mean? Such and such.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They can't say nothing. So
exactly. So you've never had more than 153 carries in your career. This year you've had 262. What was it like? Did you have to make adjustments in season to your training or recovery, or like what was your adjustment you had to make? Because they were handing you the rock a lot this year. And as a running back, you're taking a lot of hits. It's a lot of load.
Shoot, I'm just built. I'm just built
for it. Huh? You're just built for it.
I'm a
big body guy.
This is what I do. But I'm learning more of just taking my chances with go to the corners instead of the line. Like for me, I don't care. I don't care how big you. I run into the D lineman just to prove a point to them. Like I ain't scared just because y'all big. I rush into y'all chest to make sure y'all know I ain't scared of y'all. But now I'm learning, like, if I want to make big plays, it's all about big plays and making your opportunities count. So now I'm learning more about just go ahead, take the little guy on, make him miss, and try to make a big play from there. Or, it really just depends on your runs, following the technique, following your blockers. And, like, the more I see it now, I go back and watch my rookie stuff. I'd be like, damn, I should have stayed inside the blocker here, or I should have followed the whole play and just know where the play is going. You know what I mean? Like if it's a whole outside zone play, don't cut it back inside soon. Go ahead and just ride it out and get your 6-7 yards instead of cutting up and getting 2 or 3 yards. So I'm just learning how to pick my places where I want to go and make them productive. So
I think there was a run against the Giants. I think you ran towards our sideline. I was blocking the nickel, I think Darnay, and he got off my block because I think he took it and he bounced it out. Bro, you ran his ass over so hard. You got so low to meet him. It was crazy. You literally put your shoulder pads at the ground. Remember that play?
Yeah, the Cowboy boy? Yeah.
No, this is
the Cowboys?
Giants.
Oh, the Giants. Oh, yeah.
On the sideline against Darnay, I was like, oh, my God.
It's because he turned away from me, like we was running sideways, and he looked to the sideline. I was like, look. I like,
he literally, like, if the ground is here, Jamaal is literally meeting Darnay at the same, like, a foot off the ground to hit him. Crazy.
Punch him on the sideline. I feel that, especially DBs. Yeah, they don't like to tackle. So you led the running backs this year with 17 rushing touchdowns. Tell me what goes through your mind when you're like, goal line offense. Yeah, congrats on that.
I appreciate y'all.
Tell me what's going through your mind on the goal line. Like, what are you looking at? Because I'm a receiver. I know what I look at. I look at safeties, corners, where they're playing me, and as a zone man. Like, what are you looking at? Are you looking at the O-line, D-line? Like, what's your, like?
It really depends on what play we got. Like, if we doing the outside, like a 37, 36 G lead, it's more of just looking at that end and looking like where I'm usually time it's not even gonna go all the way outside. It should hit like the C to D gap, and you just hit it. But most times you just gotta just look. Like, them D linemen get off, like, you just wish your lineman just hold them for a second. That's all you need. A second to two, especially on the line. Like, the goal line, just 2 seconds. But it's all about that penetration. Once they get penetration, it's over with. But if they can hold on for just a second, and then I think our best thing too we've been doing like the last 2 games was when we had our tight ends just run to the flat like they think it's a pass. And it really just be confusing the shit out of it. Like when we played the Bears, it confused the shit out of the linebacker. Yeah, because he didn't know if it was a pass or if it was a run.
Yeah. Y'all had a good plan against us, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
And y'all always be stunned. I'm just used to it. And that's the only thing I know from Chicago is the ends stunned. Every time. Slam.
Crashing. Yeah.
His thing.
Maul, what do you prefer, a gap running scheme or a zone running scheme, and why?
Probably the gap. I'll take the gap.
Yeah.
So you got fined this year for your celebrations.
I got fined twice.
I want to know how much. Twice. Okay, I want to know how much you got fined and was it worth it?
I got fined $13,000 for the first one and then $18,000 for the second one. Honestly, I feel like I'm not doing nothing wrong. They just being weenies, and then like it's really.
Don't you do the same thing every time?
Literally, I've been doing it since I've been a rookie. I've been doing it since I've been in the league. But now
he's been doing that since Green Bay.
Exactly. Yeah, he's been doing it ever since. He does the same thing every time.
Bay. And now I get fined for this stuff. So honestly, I just feel like they trying to take my personality away, my joy. Because now I literally have to stop doing it. So now when I score, I'm literally just gonna sit down and pout like a little baby or something, or I'm just gonna do something just normal. They're gonna be like, "Why you not dancing?" Yeah, I'm peeling it. I have to appeal.
Wait, and so I remember the first fine was against Minnesota. When did you get fined the second time?
They fined me because of the Green Bay game, and I didn't even get flagged. They just fined me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're
That's
winning.
crazy.
So pretty much, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna go ahead and boss up. They ask me why I'm not dancing. Be like, y'all need to talk to the league. They just wanna find me yet. Put all that stuff up there and brand it and put me up
Yeah,
there and use
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
But they want to take my money though.
Yeah, it's messed
So
up.
it makes me not want to do anything. It made me shut down and just be regular schmegular Jamal and treat it normal. But I ain't gonna do it though. I'm gonna be cool. But I ain't gonna be shaking no more hips though. What? Nah. I got a whole new. I have a whole new celebration.
You're
now,
gonna be shaking hips. Don't lie.
Every
I
time.
shake hips, but I ain't gonna do it as a touchdown celebration. But I got a whole new touchdown celebration though.
Ready?
You gonna like it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming in 2023?
Nice.
Bet.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice. Be ready for that.
So a lot of people want to know, fans want to know, they also want to know who's faster, who's slower. So I want to ask you, Jamal, who's faster, you or my brother?
Come on, man.
In the 40-yard dash.
In a 40, he probably get
Come on,
if you put it 10 yards, I'll get him in the 10 and 20.
And you get him in the 10 and 20?
Oh, I'm gonna get you in the 10 to 20.
And we do it.
I'm gonna get you.
Obstacle race, I'll win that too.
You guys talk a lot of shit.
We don't do 40s no more. We play football.
Do you guys on the lines? You guys talk a lot of shit about who's faster, who's slower, like just between position groups and just like
no. Jamar Jefferson is the only one that always wants to know who's fast. Like,
Jamar is the only one. He's just a winner. Okay. Yeah. And he be losing in our competitions now. So he's not even the fastest RB. That's the crazy part.
Okay, so right now that was it for the questions here and there. But what I want to do now is I want to talk to our producer Mike for one of our new segments that we haven't done yet, which is called Selling Our Debates. So Mike, take it away.
Thank you for that, Amon-Ra. So Jamal, we're going to use you to settle a couple of brotherly debates here. And the brothers don't know what I'm about to ask you. So the first question is, better college football program, USC or Notre Dame?
Oh, wait. Let's clarify. Is it today or overall?
Overall. Well, I'm not going to say overall. However Jamal wants to take that question.
If I had to choose one,
who's a better football program, USC or Notre Dame?
The better football program, SC.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Overall, though, like in like recent years, not this year.
If it's recent years, then I'll go Notre Dame. But overall, I'll go SC. If I had to choose one, I'm going SC too.
Yeah, he's a Cali boy.
That's it.
So are you?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. I'm not brainwashed. I'm not brainwashed though.
Oh, not brainwashed.
Come on, man.
All right, and then so you practice with both these dudes. Who's a better passer, EQ or Amon-Ra?
A better passer.
Come on, man. I've been in the game.
Jamal has seen that. He's seen me throw it in practice.
I have passed plays in the game for me.
I see you, and you want to know why? You want to know why I don't think you're a good passer, Amon-Ra? Because we never threw the pass in a game, so I gotta go with EQ there.
That's what I'm saying. We did. I had a pass play. I had, but I ran it because the guy was covered. Made smart decisions.
Yeah. See, he at least had the play called in the game.
Yeah, they called it.
We called it too. We called it the same week that he called his, but I just tucked mine and ran. The end was unblocked. You didn't block at the end, so I had to run it.
So it's his fault.
Don't blame it on me. They don't know. Don't even my play. They don't know.
And then, so I guess you kind of already answered my question. This next question. So I was gonna say is, I'm on really an emergency running back or quarterback in Detroit.
Oh, he think he a running back. It'd be adorable when his little ass get back there. Think he's doing something. His little puller. Just stay inside that puller. That's all we gotta tell you. Stay inside the puller. You go from there. Nah. Amon-Ra be gone. He be gone. I'll be like, go little arm. Go little arm.
He's little, huh?
You get that little jet screen. Nah, he be pushing though. That's like when I was there, he be out there moving like a dog. That boy be on all the little options. Options, the little delta, anything coming across the field. I already know who get it. But it's cool though. I already know we won't get a first down or something. So I'll just be blocking my butt off in there, man. That's it.
I didn't finish my food all year, huh?
Oh man, thank goodness. I'm glad they didn't like finishing their food. Let me get it on the goal line.
I think I was like one of the receivers most got tackled at the 1 yard line the most in the NFL.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It had to be or something.
Jamal
I was handing touchdowns over to Jamaal.
Yeah,
he was.
When he tackle inside the 5, when he get tackled inside the 5, it's running back touchdown every time.
But it's not my fault. I'd be so excited for this. I be telling them, finish your food. I'm not saying it to be rude. Yeah. Finish your food because I'm gonna have to finish it for you if you don't. That's it.
You're hungry, man. Like, look,
that's my job. That's what I do.
It is.
And then my last one, I feel like someone's gonna get their feelings hurt here. Who was a better teammate, EQ or Amon-Ra?
Oh, I can't do that. They honestly are equal. I can't do that. They're both great people, so I can't do that. They're both great.
I want to ask, what's the difference between me and him, like in the locker room?
What's the difference? You're a little more outspoken than EQ. The EQ still he still showed the characteristics of a great teammate. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like we don't.
I'm more like I'm like Aaron Jones type. You know, I'm like Aaron Jones.
No, Aaron Jones is the best. Aaron Jones and Khalif Raymond, the two best teammates. I was never a teammate with Aaron, but I met him, and he was the nicest dude I ever met. Khalif Raymond, best teammate.
You are right.
Yeah, I'm like Aaron Jones, man. I'm like Aaron Jones, man.
Sometimes I really want to just elbow Khalif in the back of his neck for being so dang nice. Like he's that nice, like too nice.
Who's nicer, him or Aaron Jones?
Oh, I'm gonna go Leaf. I'm gonna go Khalif. Aaron's nice too. Yeah, but Leaf is on a different level of he's on have you seen Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
He's like Tanjiro nice. Like that type of nice.
Yeah.
He will never be angry because he's nice. That's why.
Like even if you wanted to roast him, you couldn't because you feel bad. Like you would never want to roast him.
You don't want to roast Aaron. Like he's a nice guy.
He's too nice.
But apparently he knows both. I don't know both, so I can't really dispute it.
Yo, the funniest was him and DJ be going at it all the time.
I told my brother that.
Yeah.
All the time. DJ talking about how big his head is, and then he talking about how little.
I mean, look at his head on his shoulders right now. This looks like a melon.
I be dying. They be talking about each other helmet sizes and shit. I be like, y'all, I could not be in y'all room.
Jamal, he said my dreams be in 4K.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't be in that room. Y'all wouldn't like me in the morning. I tell you,
we're gonna get DJ on here next. Watch, I'm gonna roast his ass on the show.
All y'all gonna do is just talk shit the whole time. That's it.
Nothing will get done, huh? Just
nothing.
Some Detroit guys, you know.
Dead ass.
But I just want to say appreciate it, Jamal. Appreciate you coming on the show, man. It was a pleasure to talk with you. 33rd team. That was it for us. Me and EQ. Again, thank you, Jamal. It was amazing, and that's it, man. Peace out.
Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, love y'all, brothers. I'm grateful to be able to play with both of y'all, man. Grateful for how character is. Y'all some great people, and I'm glad it's great to know y'all, man. Y'all's a blessing. I hope y'all know y'all a blessing.
Yeah, appreciate you, Mo.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.